How you doing, YouTube? Today I'm making a video of the Leatherman Squirt PS4. It's a 2010 model. This Leatherman combines the Squirt and the Micra, as seen here, all together in one neat package. Let's start by the outside. The outside is nice. It has this kind of beveled edge on the face of it and on the rear as well. And I assume that's because one side is thicker than the other, and on the Juice S2 you can see that one side is evidently bigger than the other side as well. So nice touch on that one. That was a good call. Another thing that I noticed is that these are Torx bits, Torx screws. So that it is in fact user serviceable, and I think you can service individual sets of tools. For instance, if I don't like the way the knife is pulling out, I can go ahead and untorque that a little bit and it'll make it easier to slide in and out. Another really nice touch. Onto the main attraction, pliers. In my experience, these pliers are sufficient for most light to medium tasks that you would be doing. I don't think you can really get on it as hard as, say, a Leatherman Wave, because if you compare the pliers, I mean, obviously these are going to do much more work than these are. They're spring-loaded, which I don't really know how I feel about that, but they do. It is a little bit easier to manipulate, so it's okay. For a light to medium duty tool, I think it's okay. There's nothing on the inside of this tool, nothing at all. This is all space that's meant to be preserved for the pliers themselves. Now, heading on to the outside, obviously we have a knife, as all Leathermans do. This knife, unfortunately, is only single ground, which to some people might seem a little superfluous, but for my general purposes with this particular tool, I think it's okay. Opening packages, boxes, things like that, just fine for me. This file, I've used this a couple times. It's actually not bad. I kind of dig how it has two sides. One is like kind of a not as rough file, and the other one's a heavy-duty kind of nail file structure on it, so I like that. On the reverse side, we have small screwdriver bit, which I don't know, kind of doubles as like a nail punch, sort of, I guess. That comes in quite handy. And then this is the thing about this tool in particular that I don't quite like, is that this particular screwdriver is somewhat recessed in the aluminum scaled handles, and it really kind of is a little bit difficult to get out. But once it is out, you have a bottle opener and a flathead screwdriver or pry bar, whatever you deem necessary to use it for. And now the biggest feature for me on this, that's right, scissors. These scissors kick ass. I'm just gonna say it. They're great. They're tiny, yes, not as big as my favorite, the Juice S2 scissors. However, for the size of the tool this is, these are just fine. They're more than adequate to cut anything that you could possibly want to cut with it. They're pretty damn sharp. I've cut myself on my leg with these, and they're pretty sharp. I was trying to cut my hair, and they definitely did. So be careful. All in all, the Leatherman Squirt PS4 replaces, for me at least, the Leatherman Micra, as well as the Leatherman Squirt, which I don't even have because this is already in my hands. So I would say if you're thinking about buying one of these things, go on Amazon. They're like $26, maybe 30 bucks at most. Wouldn't pay full retail for them because, I mean, realistically, how much are you definitely going to use this thing? Me, I use this one for work, this one for play, and this one for everyday. So, you know, make up your mind on what you want. They do sell a couple different models of these, but I do really like the 2010 model of this particular Squirt. So there you have it, YouTube. The first ever video on the PS4. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.